That will do it for us on this Thursday night. I'm Lester Holt. For all of us at NBC News, thank you for watching and good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. A Tuesday night shooting that left one man dead brings the number of homicides in Rapid City to 7. It is that hike in murder rate that has police concerned. Police say 56-year-old Michael Crawford was found with a gunshot wound late Tuesday night in the 300 block of Quincy Street. He died at the hospital. The slaying is the 7th reported homicide so far this year. That number is a departure from what the police department typically sees in a given year.
Police department probably averages about 4 to 5 a year, and so up to 7 now, and having them clustered together as these are. Normally they're spread out well throughout the year, but having this many this close together obviously is a concern to us.
Many of the cases are still being investigated by police, but officers say they have seen a disturbing trend in the cases they have made arrests in so far.
Several of these are still open investigations that we're working on. But in some of them where we have made arrests, these are people that either hang out with each other or party with each other or live with each other. And so that seems to be a factor in a lot of homicides.
The Rapid City Police Department dedicates a huge number of hours and a number of resources in order to solve these kinds of cases. If you have any information on the death of Michael Crawford or on any other case, you can call police at 394-4134. A car immobilized by a steel support post after veering off the road yesterday afternoon. Police being called to the 200 block of East Boulevard North for a report of a vehicle crash. Officers finding a car stuck on a steel support post attached to the cashier's building of the business. The driver, 22-year-old Vincent Mousseau, was still inside the car. During their investigation into the crash, officers found that the same vehicle had struck the side of a building on East North Street and struck another vehicle in the area of East North Street. Mousseau was arrested on suspected DUI, open container inside a motor vehicle, careless driving, leaving the scene of an accident, and for having no proof of insurance. It is full speed ahead for South Dakota's tourism industry. Recently gathered statistics show that the South Dakota visitor industry is continuing positive momentum from the successful peak season through the fall months. Jim Hagan, Secretary of the Department of Tourism, says the department is happy with the way the numbers are looking this year, but says that does not mean that it's time to kick back. The department is partnering with the pedal-powered talk show out of Portland, Oregon. That'll showcase South Dakota to that area in 6 online television episodes beginning today. The tourism department is also excited about having a presence in the 127th Tournament of Roses Parade coming up in January. Another big tourism draw already making some major announcements for next year. The Buffalo Chip is gearing up for next year's Sturgis Motorcycle Rally and revealing one of their major acts. Kid Rock will be making an appearance next August. The Buffalo Chip says that Kid Rock has been one of the most requested acts of all time. The last time Kid Rock performed at the Chip, a thunderstorm rolled in, rain poured down, and lightning struck the water tower. Still, Kid Rock refused to leave the packed house. The Chip says that they're extremely excited to have Mr. Rock back in 2016. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And as we check the numbers, major trepidations and tremors for the major indexes today. The Dow Jones, the big loser, down 254 points, 17,448. The NASDAQ Composite down 62 to 5,005. The S&P 500 down 29 to 2,046. And gold is down 40 cents to $1,084.50 on this day of trade. Well, summer may be over, but that does not mean that you have to stop enjoying everything that the Black Hills has to offer. NewsCenter1's Louis Dortch offers up some winter camping tips and locations so you can still get out and enjoy the best of South Dakota, even in the colder months.
Maybe you just want to head out and do some winter camping. Several areas are located around the Black Hills where you can actually go out and still do some winter camping for yourself. Check them out.
We have about 20 campgrounds that will remain open throughout the winter. Yeah, so it kind of varies depending on the campground you're wanting to go to. Some campgrounds are free, some there's a minimal charge of $5 or $10. So there's no garbage collection, water systems are turned off, campfires are permitted throughout the winter as long as they're in those approved fire rings.
All right, another thing you might want to put together as you're out doing some winter camping is a survival kit. For help with this, I went to Keith Winterstein, and he gave me the basics that you should have with you at all times.
These are great. Fire good.
Fire good. Liar.
And these are specially made matches. Strike on the box.
I've seen those, yeah.
And they've got a little bit of tinder and some wax on there so that they will continue to burn. So we've got a metal cup. Once we get our fire going, we can melt some snow. I would also recommend you throw in a light source, which also provides heat. Those are called candles. You will want one of these emergency survival blankets. If you do have two though, you can use one to make a makeshift reflecting shelter. Wrap the other one around you. Now you have your fire, you're reflecting the heat back to you, so it's not all going into the atmosphere.
All right, so just because it's winter time, as you can see, it doesn't mean your winter camping has to stop. You just might want to dress a little bit warmer. And for a list of all the open campgrounds still around the hills, you can go to the website that you see right now on your screen. I've had a lot of fun, so until next time, I will see you out, oh yeah, and about.
All right, the intrepid Lewis Storch
There
right
he
there.
is.
There you go, Bob. If you want to camp in the outdoors, just dress warmer.
There you go. Yeah, plus I want to see him do it when it's really winter.
Yeah,
We haven't seen winter, have we?
When it's 50 degrees, that doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count at all.
Maybe
When it's-
we might give him 42. I might give him 42 degrees for that shoot. But
Yeah.
talk to me when it's 20 below.
There you go.
We'll see how the little space blanket's doing
And
for
a
you
couple
then.
of feet of snow on the ground. All right.
Okay.
Well, another nice day today. It was a little bit cool, but it's certainly not bad. We had plenty of sunshine here. Some of the high temperatures around the Black Hills, not bad. Generally in the 40s, upper 40s out in the flatland and up in the hills, a little bit cooler, 38 in Custer. Well, tomorrow we start a warming trend. We're going to start, temperatures tomorrow are going to be warmer than today. Temperatures through the weekend will be warmer than what we expect tomorrow.
All right. Maybe even warm enough to go camping, huh?
Maybe.
We'll get more details coming up in Bob's forecast in just a bit. We're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Our grand opening sale continues at Rushmore Honda. We're at our new location and we're celebrating with markdown prices. Shop over 150 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports and domestics, including over 50 Honda certified pre-owned. Buy an 07 GMC Sierra half-ton crew cab 4x4 $16,900. That's $3,000 below book. Or a 14 Mini Cooper Countryman all-wheel drive $23,500. That's $5,000 below book. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda off I-90 exit 60 on East Mall Drive and always online at rushmorehonda.com.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
Looking for a trailer? Your first thought should be Sam's Trailer Sales. And we just moved next door to 115 North Campbell Street. With over 20 years of experience, we've got what you need. From cargo trailers to dump trailers, Sam's Trailer Sales has Rapid City's largest selection of new and used trailers. Sam's also offers a full line of trailer parts and accessories and has a full-service staff on hand to repair and service all your trailer needs. Sam's Trailer Sales, your total trailer connection. 115 North Campbell Street in Rapid City or online at samstrailersales.com.
I love a gourmet cheeseburger as much as anybody, and that's why we created the Pub Burger at Culver's.
My favorite cheeseburger starts with great beef. When you get that burger in your hand and the juices are flowing, you want to devour it.
Chef, we're going to make a pepper grinder Pub Burger.
I'm stoked, man.
We got a little Wisconsin Swiss and Wisconsin cheddar.
Those are the criteria for me. Fresh beef, bacon, Wisconsin cheese.
The 4 peppercorn mayo really sets this burger apart.
This is an ultimate bacon cheeseburger.
Our new pepper grinder Pub Burger. Welcome to Delicious.
Next August, the 2016 Olympic Games, live from Rio.
Watch the 2016 Olympics right here on NewsCenter1.
Well, the results are in, and state leaders say that things have to change. Governor Dennis Daugaard meeting with state leaders yesterday to receive the final report from the Blue Ribbon Task Force on teachers and students. That task force, as you know, was established by the governor earlier this year to investigate how to better serve area schools, teachers, and students. The task force making some strong recommendations for kindergarten through 12th grade funding. Governor Daugaard and legislators will consider this report as they prepare for the 2016 legislative session. The School of Mines here in Rapid City wanting to make sure that getting women involved in science and engineering remains a top priority. The school playing host to an open house today for new women in Science and Engineering Center. The WISE program offers students monthly professional development programming, support and outreach opportunities, and a campus-wide mentorship program as well, which has proven to be one of the most important confidence builders for women in science, technology, engineering, and math. Many women attribute their success in science to the relationships they make with other women in the field, and this unique program at the School of Mines is looking to capitalize on those relationships.
The center is actually the first of its kind on any South Dakota Regental universities campuses. So it's just a place for women students to hang out and get together, connect with each other, attend small events and things like that.
And the school says that their efforts are paying off already. This year, enrollment of first-time freshman women increased 8.7% from 2014, and applications for next fall already up 5.8%. Well, there is definitely a chill in the air, as there has been throughout the day today. Bob Riggio joining us next with a check on your full weather forecast and what to expect for the weekend right here on NewsCenter1.
Escape to Roma's Ristorante in Spearfish and enjoy the beauty of the northern hills. Chef Lee is back in the kitchen cooking something for everyone. With daily features for lunch and dinner, come experience the recent menu change at Roma's in Spearfish or reserve the private room for your next event. Transport yourself to Italy in the casual fine cuisine, steaks, and seafood found only at Roma's.
The Yamaha Viking and Viking 6. The hardest working, most off-road capable side-by-sides in America. Built for the hardest working people on earth, you.
Black Hills Power Sports on I-90 Service Road between exits 60 and 61 in Rapid City.
The sale was a huge hit, but guess what? Presidential Pawn is still overstocked, and we'd rather sell it than melt it. Rings, pendants, earrings, bracelets, thousands of items store-wide. Not 20%, not 50%, but 100% of our fine jewelry will be sold at half price. Half price. During this unprecedented one-week sale. Christmas is coming. What an opportunity. Mark your calendar. Don't miss out on this rare event. This week, but only through Saturday. All jewelry 50% off. Only at the legendary Presidential Pawn in downtown Rapid City.
Your night just got a lot more fun. Craps and roulette are rolling 7 days a week at Cadillac Jack's with 10 times odds on craps. Cadillac Jack's is your best bet in Deadwood. Cadillac Jack's. How will your night play out?
Pete Lean & Sons is dedicated to our employees, customers, community, and families.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, the weather almanac, 48 was a high temperature. That's normal, 34 the low. That's about 10 above normal. No rain today, but we're over 8.5 inches above normal as far as that moisture is concerned. 643 sun up, 429. Sun will be going down. What do we have here? Out at the airport, clear skies, 35 right now. Winds out of the north at 9. We had a maximum wind gust today of 38. A little bit breezy out there, a little stronger winds out in the prairies. Over in Phillip. 38 there as well. Clear skies, and they had a gust up to 38 miles per hour, and currently those winds are out of the northwest at 9. All right, here's that storm system moving across the Great Lakes, pushing into the northeast, spreading some rain there. Behind the low, we have some snow up there in Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, a little bit of snow going on. This thing moved across the Midwest. We have some video. It produced 11 tornadoes in Iowa, and no injuries. That's the good news. And some strong winds as it worked its way across the Midwest into Chicago. That was Lake Michigan. You can see some of the strong winds blowing there. They had wind gusts up to 50 to 60 miles per hour in the Windy City. And indeed it was rather windy. All right, let's come on back here. And our future satellite radar, there goes that storm system off to the northeast and spreading the rain and snow across the Great Lakes into the northeast. The rest of the country, quiet. Quiet. High pressure across the southeast, the Midwest, the Plains states, the Rockies, back to the desert southwest, and that includes us. So another nice day tomorrow. Temperatures a little bit warmer than today. We'll see temperatures in the 50s tomorrow, not the 40s like what we had today. Lots of sunshine, folks, lots of sunshine. And, I could take this forecast and plot it anywhere in any of these cities, and it's going to be the same thing. That's what everybody should be saying. Clear skies, mild temperatures. And Saturday, a little bit of a warm front comes through, so we expect temperatures on Saturday to be a little bit warmer than what we'll have tomorrow. 55 tomorrow in the 60s on Saturday. And then even Sunday, this high pressure will still be in control of our weather, so temperatures, again, rather nice, possibly in the middle 60s on Sunday. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine Saturday and Sunday. And the fly in the ointment is this front out here. We'll keep an eye on that one. That'll expected to move into the area early next week. It's certainly going to bring some clouds and cool our temperatures down a little bit. All right, here we go. Nothing to talk about here. A lot of sunshine tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Let's work our way into Saturday. Ooh, there goes that little bit of a warm front. That's going to bring in milder temperatures. It's going to be mild tomorrow, but Saturday milder and a little bit of sunshine. Wind gusts. Okay, let's look off to the east here. You can see some stronger winds over there. 45 mile per hour here in Aberdeen, 45, 47 Watertown, 49 Madison. There's some strong winds, as well as Chicago. 37 in Faith, 40 up there in Buffalo. High temperatures today across South Dakota. Voila, there they are. 50s in the center part of the state, a little bit cooler further to the east. And West River, temperatures in the 40s. We'll take care of that tomorrow. Let's warm it up. There you go. You see temperatures in the 50s. Let's warm it up even more on Saturday. There you go. Temperatures in the upper 50s, lower 60s. Here's a forecast for tomorrow, Friday. 54 Spearfish, 48 Custer, 58 up there in Bellevue, Belle-Fourche 49, 55 Sturgis, 55 at Interior, Dupree 52. The forecast for tonight, it's going to be cold. 22 for the overnight low temperature under clear skies. The winds, no problem. Generally out of the southwest, around 5 to 10. And tomorrow, 57, southwesterly winds 5 to 15. Another mild day, and we're starting this warming trend, which will carry us into the weekend. 35 tomorrow night, clear, a little bit chilly, not as cold as what we expect tonight. Should be rather quiet, enjoyable. 7-day forecast, what do we have? 62 Saturday, 65 on Sunday, and then some cooler temperatures arrive Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Maybe a little bit of a taste of another little taste of winter on Thursday, with a little bit of snow shower activity, 40. ClickMyDeals.com, get a $20 Boston's gift card for just $10, 50% savings. Still available if you got some good food, some good drinks. You can save 50%. Take that card or that coupon over to Boston's.
That's a nice place to watch a game.
It is. Great place.
Good place. Thank you, Bob. Still to come. Speaking of games, the NCAA's early signing period for new and aspiring athletes officially underway, and 3 Rapid City athletes made their college choices known today. Justin has more details coming up next in News Center 1 Sports.
In 10 minutes, you could walk the dog, make yourself a sandwich, get a cappuccino at Common Sense, change your clothes twice, listen to your favorite song 3 times. Or you can have your oil changed at Quick Lube in about 10 minutes, now offering tire rotations during your oil change. Receive a full 16-point lube and service check, plus a free Super Tunnel car wash that will take, you guessed it, a little less than 10 minutes. Quick Lube is your no-appointment, one-stop oil change and tire rotation shop.
The Veterans Day sale is on now at Furniture Row. Everything is on sale throughout the store. Sofas and sectionals in every style starting at $2.99. Over 100 accent chairs to choose from starting at $1.99. Queen bed sets starting at $3.99. Solid wood dining sets starting at just $3.99. Plus 4 years no interest with no down payment for veterans and their families. For the best quality at the best price, come to the Veterans Day sale at Furniture Row.
Farmers are paying more attention to water quality and making it a priority.
Every farm is different and every farmer is different, but everyone wants to do what's right for the environment. We're conserving the water, the limited water that we do get, and we're not wasting it.
The individual farmer has to be proactive.
No-till allows our crops to use all the water that we are blessed to receive.
We keep water clean.
For the people of South Dakota, it's about doing the right thing.
I am Al Miron.
Steve Halverson.
Jeff Lochner.
This is farming.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, the South Dakota School of Mines men's basketball team is gearing up for the start of a new season, and this year the Hard Rockers once again have something to play for. After 3 years of playing an independent schedule without a conference affiliation, the School of Mines is set to begin its first year as a member of the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference. That means the Hard Rockers are eligible for the postseason and can make a run for a conference title.
We're very excited to have that opportunity to once again compete for get to a tournament and compete for a championship is kind of the number one thing. But playing Friday, Saturday nights, and you know, if you go on the road and you get your butt beat, and you have a chance to come back on that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and get better and some work on some things.
The Hard Rockers are coming off of a tough season in which they finished the year with a 9-17 record. In fact, the men's basketball team is searching for its first winning season since 2011. The Hard Rockers lost 5 players from last year's team, including Andrew Riebel and Travis Schock, who were the second and third leading scorers on the team. But Coach Henry feels he has players ready to step up and help fill the void left by those 2 players.
With Connor Koulis, obviously a guy that, you know, averaged almost 17 points and 10-11 rebounds. That's a great nucleus, you know, but just the guys like Brian Orr and Jay Sean that have, you know, gotten a year older and had a lot of playing time last year, it's going to be a big part of what we're trying to do. And then probably our best guard, we did redshirt last year with Jamal Taylor.
The School of Mines opens the season this weekend by hosting Johnson and Wales tomorrow night and Presentation College on Saturday. Meanwhile, this week is the beginning of the early signing period for many student athletes. Today, 3 seniors at St. Thomas More made their intentions known. Madison Finsky signed a letter of intent to compete in tennis at Idaho State University. Finsky was the Flight 1 state doubles champion in 2014, and last month she finished second place in both the Flight 1 singles and doubles. Finsky is excited about competing at the next level.
At Idaho State, I have the best of both worlds with academics and, of course, their tennis program. Their nursing program's like the best in the state, and Gretchen, she's an amazing coach, and the girls were super welcoming and nice to me when I met them.
Also, Kira Duffy signed a letter of intent to play women's basketball at the University of South Dakota. The 6'1" guard averaged 17 points and 5 rebounds during her junior season. Duffy will now join her older sister Caitlin on the USD basketball team.
Really connected with Coach Williams and the rest of the coaching staff, and with the team as well. My sister's on the team, so that definitely helped. But I think just the relationships and stuff that I was able to form really drew me there.
And George Icarius signed a letter of intent to compete in baseball at Washburn University in Topeka, Kansas. Icarius has been a dominating pitcher for the St. Thomas More baseball team for the last 2 years. He says he's excited about the chance to play for one of the top baseball programs in NCAA Division II.
I mean, just knowing that they have a great program and the opportunity to compete for a job right away and to get on the mound is really important to me. And I'm excited to win a lot of games there.
And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
Get ready, get set, and save with an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. This Conway Chrome Finish bath faucet from Moen is only $69 after rebate. A Verize brushed nickel finish faucet is just $84 after rebate. Save big on this H2O Kinetics 5-function chrome finish shower head by Delta, featuring a soothing wave pattern spray, just $34 after rebate. Get everything you need with an 11% rebate going on now.
We could have built pyramids. We chose burritos instead. Fresh pressed tortillas. The finest ingredients evenly mixed. Our better built standard is in a league of its own. Fresh salads, tacos, and quesadillas. Panchero's Mexican Grill, for those who don't compromise. West Omaha Street, Rapid City.
Consider the turtle. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Turtles have a hard shell to protect their delicate bodies. Inside the shell, it's safe. Outside, not so safe. The same goes for humans and our delicate bodies. Outside the car, not safe. Inside, much safer. Your seatbelt keeps you in a much safer place. It's safer inside. Learn from the turtle. Stay inside. Stay alive.
Buy your new carpet at Carpet One's low prices and everything's included. Carpet cushion and installation for one low price. Plus, get 3 years no interest and a free iPad Mini 4 as our gift to you with minimum purchase. Carpet One's everyday low prices starting at $1.79 per square foot include professional installation and cushion at no extra charge. Carpet One also has big savings on hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl plank, and ceramic. Get carpet cushion and installation for one low price, 3 years no interest, and a free iPad Mini 4 at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Well, this week our morning crew on NewsCenter1 Today has been holding a web contest for tickets to the renowned illusionist J. Owen House. We do have some winners to congratulate tonight. Riley Crosby, Barry Gravolt, Perry King, Cheyenne Heeb, Michelle Moore, Jason Broyles. All will be enjoying the show coming up tomorrow night at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. Now, you can still be a winner by watching our show, though. Tune in tomorrow at 5:30 where our own Lauren Zenzi will be getting a behind-the-scenes look at all the mystery and the magic ahead of the big show.
That was a tiger, wasn't it?
That looked like a tiger.
What are you going to make that thing disappear
Unless that was
or something?
That was just a make-believe tiger.
Lauren,
an illusion. Maybe he was hypnotized. It was an illusion. That's right. Justin, could be.
I hope that thing's not behind the scenes.
I'm sure it's
with Lauren.
completely. I'm sure it's completely real. I think she's going to get the full.
The full treatment.
The full feline treatment. You get the full tiger and all that. So.
Oh, maybe they could cut her in half. What do you think of that? You know,
I don't know if we could
do that. Do the magicians do that sort of a thing where they cut somebody in half, and they split the boxes?
Two Lauren Zenzis running around. That'd be, one's a handful enough. I'll tell you what.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I've seen a lot of these magic shows, and I do not know how they do some of these things that they do. It's just amazing.
Inside the trade, it's supposed to be, it's kind of a code of honor, code of silence. You never give up the secret. But I know there are a couple of magicians out there who are going against Hoyle, as it were, and they're out there, telling how this trick is done and how that magic trick's done. So I'm not sure what happens to people who do that, but anyway.
They cut them in half.
Should be an entertaining evening. Glad to give away tickets.
All right, let's look at the 7-day, folks. There's a warming trend right on through the weekend. 57 tomorrow, 62 Saturday, 65 on Sunday. Plenty of sunshine. We'll have to wait until next week. We're going to cool it down a little bit. Maybe a few little snow showers on Thursday.
And that'll do it for us right here. We're about to disappear. NewsCenter1. We'll be back tonight at 10.
Dear future, please help. The present is kind of a scary place. I have no money, no job, no clothes. I feel completely helpless. But I hear good things about you, future. Like, I'll have hair, and friends, and books, and music. I can't wait to meet you.
You have seen him on TV. Now see the award-winning show. Thrilling audiences around the world. J. Owen House, the authentic illusionist.
The show was awesome. I would see it again and again and again. The tiger is beautiful.
Shanghai Daily calls him astonishing.
Funny, awesome. It was amazing.
J. Owen House, America's favorite magician.
My fifth time seeing the show, and I would definitely go back.
Don't miss it. It's an evening you will never forget.
Which one holds more music?
That little thing.
Which one has better mileage?
The minivan.
Which one has more THC?
The big one?
Marijuana today is 80% more potent than grass in the past. This increase can cause damage to the teenage brain, mental health, and overall function.
Would you pass the drug test? Find out more at parenttest.org.
It's back! It's Nissan's holiday event, now with special Black Friday offers.
Right now, choose Rogue with 0% APR for up to 60 months, or get $500 bonus cash on Juke. Shop your local Nissan store and choose